Have you ever noticed how President Snow always seems to be surrounded by the scent of roses? It's not just a passing detail, it's practically his signature, a fragrance that follows him everywhere, lingering in the air long after he's gone. It's as if he wants the world to remember him by that smell alone. But these aren't just any roses. They're blindingly white, flawless to the point of being unnatural, and their scent is so overpowering, so sweet, it almost makes you dizzy. It's the kind of perfection that feels artificial, like something hiding a secret. Here's the real story. Snow's obsession with that fragrance isn't about charm or elegance, it's a mask, a cover-up for something much darker. The roses are there to hide the stench of blood, his own, from the poisoned sores in his mouth, and the blood of everyone he's destroyed to keep his iron grip on power. Every petal is a silent witness to the violence that keeps him on his throne. So every time you catch a whiff of those roses, it's not just a pleasant aroma, it's a warning. It means Snow is near, and when he's around, someone is about to pay the price. The roses are his calling card, a sign that danger is close. Let's dig deeper into what these roses really mean. Snow didn't choose white roses just because they look good on camera or make for a striking image during his speeches. There's a calculated reason behind every bloom. Traditionally, white roses symbolize purity, innocence, and peace. They're supposed to represent everything good and untainted in the world. But in Snow's hands, those symbols get twisted. He turns them into tools of manipulation and control, using their innocent appearance to mask his ruthless intentions. The roses become weapons, as sharp as any knife. He sends them to his enemies as a threat, pins them to his suit as a show of power, and uses them to remind everyone that he's always watching. The message is clear. He's untouchable, and you're always under his gaze. It's like he's silently taunting everyone around him, saying, "You'll never be clean, but I will." The roses are his way of pretending he's above the filth, even as he wades through it. But here's the irony. He's as dirty as they come. The white rose is just a mask for the rot underneath, a pretty cover for a poisonous core. Now let's get into a wild theory. Those roses, they're not your average garden variety. There's something almost unnatural about them. Capital scientists have probably spent years, maybe decades, perfecting their genes, tweaking the petals, enhancing the scent, and who knows, maybe even adding a touch of poison. These aren't just flowers, they're engineered weapons, a flex of the capital's technological muscle. It's bioengineering at its most sinister. Snow wants everyone to know he can rewrite nature itself, bending even beauty to his will. The roses are proof that nothing in Panem is safe from his control. Every petal, every drop of dew is a reminder that Snow's reach extends everywhere, even into the heart of nature. He's not just a ruler, he's a creator of nightmares. But here's the real mind-bender. Snow's obsession with control goes beyond politics. It's personal, almost pathological. He needs to dominate every detail, every symbol, every person in his orbit. That's why Katniss is such a threat. She's not just a political problem. She's the one thing he can't predict, can't bend, can't break. She's the wild card in his perfectly ordered deck. She gets under his skin, makes him sweat in ways no tribute ever has. For the first time, his mask of calm starts to crack, and the roses can't hide his fear. The roses become his shield, his mask, his desperate attempt to remind everyone and himself that he's untouchable, even as he's bleeding inside. It's psychological warfare at its finest. But here's a secret most fans miss, hidden in plain sight. Everyone thinks President Coin is the polar opposite of Snow, the hero to his villain. But look closer. Really look. They're two sides of the same coin, both obsessed with power, both willing to use symbols and secrets to manipulate the masses. Both will sacrifice anyone, friend or foe, to keep control. The difference is just in the packaging, not the intent. Coin's even got two-faced built right into her name. It's a warning if you know how to read it. In the end, Katniss sees through both of them. The Capitol's poison and the rebels' promises, strip away the symbols and they're not so different after all. Both sides are willing to spill blood for their vision of Panem. So next time you see a white rose, remember, nothing in Panem is ever just what it seems. Every symbol has a shadow, every promise a hidden cost. Underneath that perfect bloom, there's always a hidden thorn, waiting to draw blood. In Panem, beauty is just another weapon, and trust is the deadliest poison of all.